Grew up on the countryside of town.
Alright, YouTube, man, we adding another vehicle to the channel. I just went and picked up this 92 Silverado. There's some fishy stuff going on with the title. The dude ain't had a title, but I took it anyway. I only paid $1,000 for it. Worst case scenario, I can part it out and get that $1,000 back. But I'm gonna show it to y'all some more in the morning, I guess, or tomorrow when it's sunlight out. Man, I drove all the way out here to Covington from Lafayette. I mean, the truck looked decent, but I don't know, man. I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm gonna have to make sure the VIN check out good, man. Cause he told me he had the title, but when I get there, he had the wrong title. The VIN number didn't match. So if y'all seeing this video, it must have been all good, cause otherwise I would probably, you know, not even post this shit. All right, y'all. You can see it don't look like much right now. Got a little paint job that they did on it. Few messed up things, but y'all see how the Caprice looked when I first bought it and what it looked like. Well, I can't even use that as an example because the Caprice ain't even close to finished, but y'all done seen all of the stuff I done did to the Caprice. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same with the truck, and hopefully I can have one vehicle running, you know, so I can work on the next one. It don't take all day. It's the only, not the only bad thing, but this the worst thing. The bed got some rust. I'm gonna wire wheel it up and see just how bad this rust is after I clean all this shit out. See if it's worth saving or just going to get another bed. Shit, we'll see. Don't look too bad though. I mean, from a distance it looked decent. The closer you get to it, you know, kind of start looking ugly, but it's alright. Not too long after I left the guy's house, he sent me a picture of the title. He found the title like not too long after I left his house. So he said he gonna mail it to me. Like I said, when I get it in my hands, I'll upload this video. Man, I cannot think straight when I be up all night like this, but the dude found the title. He sent me a picture, showed me the proof that he got it. You know, I got all his information and stuff, so whenever he send the title, I'll be able to get this thing registered, man. I can start working on it, bro. I'm happy to have an OBS truck. I've been trying to get an OBS truck for a minute. My wife knows. I've been trying to get an OBS truck for a minute, but I finally got one. The only thing I'm really worried about is that bed. It ain't too hard to get a bed, but I would rather keep that one because it's already painted, and the paint don't look great, but I don't want to have a mismatched bed, you know. Before I start rambling, you know, bro, listen, I have to get sleep. When I don't get sleep, I get retarded like this. So before I keep saying retarded shit, I'ma just hit y'all up tomorrow or something, and we're gonna finish this video. Peace. Alright, y'all. I'm out here changing the plugs on the OBS. All them plugs was filthy. And then I also changed the coil because I wasn't getting spark. And that's why I wouldn't crank. It wasn't getting spark. I'm getting fuel, but no spark. I made sure all the wires was right on the I made sure the firing order was right. Now I just gotta change this one last plug. Then I think it'll crank, but I won't be surprised if it don't, but hopefully it does. Then I have to figure out what the oil leak issue is. Might have to clean up the engine bay, spray it down, degrease it and stuff. And then after it runs, figure out, you know, it'll be easier to spot the drip. Yeah. Try it. Try it. Alright, you stop. So I did get the truck running, but I don't think I showed y'all in the video, but it had low oil pressure, so the oil pressure was dropping down to like 5, I think, and it should be at least 30 something. So it had low oil pressure, and then it was smoking like crazy, and it was coolant leaking. At the time that I filmed it, I didn't know where the leak was coming from, number one. The white smoke was throwing me off because I thought maybe the cylinders was shot or the piston rings was bad, and the oil pressure really was driving me. So I was thinking about just swapping it out with a 350 because it's a 4.3 in the truck. I was thinking about swapping it out with a 350 because it would be a quick, easy swap. Theoretically, it should be. And then I also thought about LS swapping it like I did my Caprice, but that would be more. It would be more satisfying, but it would take longer. And I really just want to get the truck running so I can pull my bike when I get a bike. But more details will follow. Y'all will see, what I went through. But basically, that's it. It's a $1,000 truck. The fact that it even crunk is great because I did drive it too later on. I drove it down the street and back, and it shifts normally. It just had a bunch of white smoke and low oil pressure, and that's where I'm gonna end this video at. All right.
Grew up on the countryside of town.
My cookie, my nigga. Do it for the South, y'all know. Born and raised with them rubber flag, hang, hung, slave. Grew up where you niggas won't go.